We have just begun to start packing up our house, and I'm a mess. Hi guys, Jen here from MomDadCuppaKids, and today we're talking about how to sell your house and what to do to get it ready. So most importantly, I would say is about 2 months before you're getting ready to put your house on the market is to do something like a KonMan Purge. You'll see in our other video playlists that we did KonMan. We're big advocates for the idea of getting rid of as many things as you can and only keeping the things that spark joy. Whether or not it's KonMan or something else, definitely purge, purge, purge. Get rid of it. Don't worry about whether or not you're going to get the value for its money. Pay it forward, donate it, put it up on the marketplace for Facebook, send it to Kijiji, whatever it takes. But don't let that actually interfere into what you're trying to actually get rid of, because now you're starting to think of what do we want to have left when ultimately we're packing up to move. So know that a purge is essential. About a month before you're going to put that on the market, I would say rent a storage unit or borrow a friend's basement and edit 2 times again. You're going to think you have done a great job of getting rid of the majority of stuff to have people coming into your house, but you want the buyer to be thinking about the fact that this is where they see their family growing up or where they see their house dreams come true. Take away as much of your personality as you can, because you want them to visualize themselves in your house, not what it was like for you. Make sure that about 2 weeks beforehand that you do a deep clean. And this is a deep clean to the point of we're talking, cleaning out all of the insides of the closets, to the point of even editing out all of your clothes so it doesn't look all jumbled up, because that's, again, your personality showing through. Get rid of as many clothes as you can so it looks clean and fresh. Everywhere possibly you can think of, including drawers in the kitchen, vacuum, clean, tidy, scrub. Make sure that it is pristine, because that is going to be huge when it comes to having people visualize and opening the drawers and seeing this really, really gorgeous looking space that they can move into. From there, you're thinking about how you're going to actually be marketing your house. So this is about maybe potentially getting a few items that will contribute decor-wise. Sometimes you might even want to borrow someone's rug or a new table and chairs if it's going to look better. Just because we haven't had a chance to buy a new set of table and chairs doesn't mean that you couldn't actually have that either rented or borrowed for the duration of your showroom space, because then that actually gets people to help visualize that contemporary look or whatever they're trying to move into. So that is key. Know that this is going to be, and allow yourself the honor of knowing that this is going to be an emotional process. One of the biggest things I think we had a hard time with is those things like your door jamb. Or for us personally, it was my daughter has a tree that we painted as a mural on our wall. Take pictures, consider moments, talk about why that was essential to the memories of the house. Let that be part of the experience and the journey, rather than just kind of getting rid of that really quickly. Figure out ways to honor that. For us, since we've moved, that picture is actually up in her room as a great source of memories that we had at that house. And then let it go, because you're moving on to bigger and more exciting things, and it is okay to transition. You're going to see in this next clip that I was an absolute basket case at one point in time when we were leaving, and it was all to do with how special our experience was in this house where our kids had been raised for the last 10 years. But ultimately, you always move forward, right? Okay, it's Jen here, and I'm not sure if I will ever show this to anyone. We have just begun to start packing up our house, and I'm a mess. Because as I go through our house, we have so many beautiful memories that I'm having a hard time. I love it. I'm feeling so blessed with how much joy we have had in our lives. And I am looking at things like, I don't know if you can see that, but this is a tree that we made for our daughter's birthday when she was, I think, 6. We had a fairy party and we drew that tree, and every single one of those branches are her friends' hands that they put on the tree. And that's kind of getting past the stuff that I know this is what we want, and I know that we are so excited about going, but there's still emotions and sentiment that are involved in, as much as I do the KonMan philosophy, which is great, this wall sparks joy. And I can't take the wall with me. I can take pictures, but I can't take it with me, and I'm just having a bit of a sentimental moment in this journal of our road to leaving. So good and bad. And look at, our dog came to visit me to make sure that I'm in a good place because she could tell that I was crying. Anyways, I just, life is not always as it seems, and this is a particularly sad day. So or a sad, happy day. I will talk to you soon. Take care. So stay tuned for our next tip on how to get ready to travel the world. Take care.